What are you doing?
And the story comes out.
What's going on, YouTube? Kyle Ken coming at you with another. I don't know what this is actually. We're looking.
This is like the fourth video, Kenny. You can't just keep saying you don't know what this is.
No, because this one isn't a banner review. It's not a metal review. This is I guess an update kind of thing, maybe.
Yeah, well, I guess it's the October 1st video.
Bro, we had so many updates this week. This isn't fair.
I know.
Not only that, I uploaded the last one late. Like it just went up like a few hours ago.
And now we're already recording the next one. What a
It's
fucking
fine.
time.
Anyway, guys, if you enjoy these videos, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to show your support. So today, I'm actually a bit surprised because we're actually getting the Jack Skellington medal. I was a little surprised when we got the Goofy medal as well because I heard that like, there was some kind of lawsuit thing, and we actually weren't gonna get these medals, but we actually did.
I think the copyright was for the like Nightmare Before Christmas medal. So Halloween Town was always Gucci, like the actual Kingdom Hearts characters, but they couldn't get like Jack Skellington in there because he's like owned by Tim Burton or whoever.
Oh,
Like
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But they recently released a bunch of like Halloween Town medals in Japan. So I'm assuming they just got the license back like recently.
okay. But yeah, got the Jack Skellington medal, and this is actually a really big deal, especially for free-to-play players that don't spend that much, because Jack Skellington is actually just a magic version of Black Coat Mickey. I'm pretty sure he has the same multiplier. I'm not sure about the attack power.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the attack power either because we haven't maxed one out yet. If I find a maxed one out during like the process of this video, I'll let you know for sure. But yeah, he's just basically a Black Coat Mickey for free.
Yeah, and not only that, we get one for logging in between October 1st and October 10th. So that's one, and there's 4 quests. You get 2 Jack Skeletons per quest. So that's 8 Jack Skeletons right there. That means we get 2 rerolls because we're a total of 9. So that's actually really nice as well. I'm not sure if we get any from the quest like we did with the 3D event or the Queen of Hearts event. But if we don't, like, at least having 2 rerolls is nice, because that's actually more than we get from when we buy the avatar boards.
Yeah. So if that and we pay usually 6,000 jewels for avatar boards. So
Yeah.
and this actually is a better medal than I think any of the avatar boards have given us. So
Yeah, because this is actually a really powerful medal. And if you actually didn't end up getting the Boss Marluxia, well, this is no Boss Marluxia, but it'll still, pack a punch, much like Black Coat Mickey will.
exactly, it's a good spot. Probably the best spot forward is going to be like on 3 Wishes or on Divine Rose, like the later slots with the higher multipliers.
Mm-hmm. It's actually literally the same as Black Coat Mickey. It's tier 3, AoE, 3 drop, and like you said, I don't know the power on top
same
of
everything.
Yeah, it was a Blade of the 7 Stars, I think it's called, or something.
Yeah, Blade of 7, I think it's.
When I say Blade of 7 Stars, that's weird. Rustic did a run already of the quest. I haven't done it yet. He said it was pretty easy to do. They're like level 100 Heartless or something like that.
Yeah, well, at least the first mission is like the what are they called? The one with the gummies and the little heartless, the shadow in the middle. What the fuck is it?
Gummy Hammer?
Not Gummy Hammer? No, yeah, probably Gummy Hammer. Yeah, they're like 3 different Gummy Hammers on first mission, but the toughest one, there was one that was like level like 150, but I mean, at least compared to the other things you've been receiving lately, it's not too challenging. But again, that's just the first ones.
Yeah, there's also you could always just rely on a teammates or party members rather, shared medal, or you could even more than likely just use status to wear it down. It might be a bit more RNG based, but you'll be able to get it done. And if you're free to play, you're probably somewhat used to kind of relying on RNG rather than having the best medals around to to get through these quests.
Yeah, and let me just take a look at the requirements again real quick. But I know for the first one, there wasn't like a one-turn kill requirement. It was just defeat X amount of enemy, defeat X amount of enemy, and like continue without using jewels or anything like that. at least for the Jack Skellington medals. Yeah, and all of them are like all the mission objectives are just beat the enemies to get the Jack Skellington. And if you happen to one turn them, you get a magic mirror out of it too. But
that's not too bad. I mean, magic mirrors are always nice. They'll help you, if you get a 40, get that nice 41%. You know what I'm saying?
Get that nice. Get all 4 of these magic mirrors. Get that 44% roll.
Please no. I feel like that's gonna happen to me.
Yeah, we're gonna use both our rerolls and just end up at 40. But anyways, our shit RNG aside, this is like Kenny said, it's really good. It's actually like there's no real downside to this at all. Like you get a really nice medal for free.
There's also that it's still during the 0 AP campaign, so I would highly suggest that at the very least getting through 2 quests if you can today, and then save the other 2 for Sunday, because it'll end at 3 a.m. EST on Sunday for the 0 AP campaign.
Yeah, so try to get them done. I mean, we don't know what their AP. I mean, you only need to do them once, so try to get them done quicker rather than later. But yeah, like that's pretty much it. It's a good event.
Yeah, there was actually some other things that happened in this update as well. What happened over here? Oh, Coliseum update for October.
Yeah.
And we get some nice little, I guess nice little vampire Alright, so this is going to be a bit of a side note, but the random times I decided to rewatch anime, and I just started rewatching High School DxD. Alright, this is the episode. Alright, just know that I'm seeing this right now, and I can only think of Rias is familiar, because the girl has like the kind of like little wing hair that the Batgirl has. I'm like, hey, there's you.
You say, hey. But cosmetics aside, the boards themselves are kind of subpar like they usually are.
Mm-hmm.
The male one gets you attack boost, the greatest skill of all time, attack boost all.
Stop.
And then attack boost 1 and poison. So like, again, pretty subpar.
You can get 2 SIDs out of it at least. So
yeah, 2 SIDs, 2 Dales, and then 1 chip. And then the female board gets you defense boost 1, paralysis, and sleep. So basically, you get all the basic skill, not counting like defense boost 2 or defense, like the ones that come in 5-star. Basically, all the 3-star skills. Mm-hmm. You get at least one copy of them if you complete both the boards. And you get a total of 3 chips, 3 Dales, and 4 SIDs, actually.
Okay, yeah, that's actually really good. 4 SIDs. Is it usually 4 SIDs?
I think so, yeah, because you usually get 2 SIDs per board.
Okay, I usually just kind of just blaze through it and not really pay attention to what I'm getting.
Yeah, so. But the real, I guess, like, cream of the crop here is what you get for ranking rewards.
I mean, you guys have probably already seen it because, like, yeah. I like it's in yellow, so like it's kind of hard to like avert your eyes from it. Like I can't even try to cover it up by like scrolling like right here because this is kind of like transparent like background like right there.
But it's that skill I've been waiting for a while. It's attack price plus and attack boost 2. So it's very similar to the to what we had. Was it last month's Coliseum or was it a high score?
I think it was a high score challenge.
High score challenge.
Attack,
yeah.
Lux boost and attack
boost.
Prize attack boost 2, I think.
Yeah. So this is a great skill, especially on medals like Illustrated Terra, Illustrated Sora, because normally for stuff like that I have attack boost 2 on my Illustrated Terra, and I've got a attack price plus on my Sora right now. But my Sora doesn't hit as hard as it should hit because I don't have an attack boost on it because I just put the attack price plus on. So for the fact that you can get back your meter and still hit hard, it's a great medal. I think way more useful than attack boost 2 and Lux plus. Just because that's basically Lux is just for like grinding, whereas this has like usage like everywhere. So not only that, but we also get 2 attack price plus medals, which is we're getting a lot of these lately.
They heard I messed up, so they decided to just like throw it medals now.
They're like, Kenny, even if you flump up the ones from high school times, we got you, fam. We'll make you some wiggle room. and then we get 3 attack boost 2s, which is pretty good. I mean, attack boost 2s are always good to have around. The top 2,500 are guaranteed, at least the main prize, which is the attack boost 2 and attack prize plus.
Mm-hmm.
Really, the only difference between the top 2,500 and 1,000 and top 100 is the amount of Chippendales you get.
Yeah.
So at least try to make the top 2,500 to get your attack boost, attack price plus, and attack boost 2 next month, because it's a really good skill to have.
Yeah, so like, even if you don't do Coliseum, like I would just highly suggest like at least trying it out like this month, because this skill is just really worth it. Like Rustic said, the attack boost 2 is really nice. I actually have attack boost 2 max on my Sora right now. I'd probably switch it for that, for the attack price plus and attack boost 2, just because I have illustrated Sora at the front of my Keyblade, so it would be nice to have him with the. Be able to restore my gauges as well. Or maybe we could like put it on my my tab medal or something, but that's not gilded, so I don't think I would really use it there.
Yeah, on gilded medals it works really well. Yeah. But even metal, like boosting medals, like I think the like illustrated Terra, illustrated Riku, and illustrated Sora are like great candidates for good. Most of the time they don't really get a boost themselves because they're usually in the front of the Keyblade. Like they're in your first couple slots, so having an attack boost 2 and getting Lux and getting attack price plus out of it too it's a great combination.
I do think doesn't their boost apply to themselves as well though?
What, the attack boost 2 or the but you're right, I guess.
So like you get a small boost, but it's not like as big as you would like if you put after like your Pooh and Piglet and then stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like most of the time, like my illustrated Sora is first in my treasure trove.
Yeah.
And then my Pooglet is usually second. So instead of getting that nice +4, +2 elemental, +2 neutral, I just kind of have just the regular +2 elemental. Having an attack boost 2 trigger on top of that, it's gonna really help out my dad. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna put it on yet, but I'll see once I actually do some more research on my medals. So.
And we'll probably get these a little bit later on. Like, so if you can't get in Coliseum, you should be able to get it later on. I would not bank on getting it, in a free way later on, because we know Square Enix, they like to put things on avatar boards. So.
Yeah, I mean, you'll probably get these at an avatar board at some point. But this is the best. I guess for free-to-play players, this is definitely the best way to try to get on. And like I mentioned in like one of your previous videos, like Coliseum is something that free-to-play players can do very well. Just with RNG and just cheesing your way with either like status plus medals or just regular status medals. So it's definitely possible for free-to-play players to try to get this skill.
Yeah. And I think that's basically it for the Coliseum. There's actually one more thing. It's a new raid boss that they're doing this week for the new raid bosses.
Yeah, it's for the month of October. So it replaces our Doge from last month. So during the weekends, we'll have these this specific raid boss up every weekend for, I guess, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, it's called Hocus Pocus. I don't really know what it looks like. It looks kind of like a dog with a pumpkin face. Based on the picture, like, that's what I'm seeing. I don't know if anyone else sees that, but now, like, I don't know.
It looks like an Omega Behemoth that just, like, decided that it was Halloween early. And
Stop.
Just, like, you know what?
You're not.
He was like, you know what, fam? I'll put this horn away real quick.
Decided it was Halloween early. Raid Boss was updated with new rewards like 6-star mirrors. Initially, you can earn extra medals by defeating level 10 raid boss. When you defeat level 10 raid boss, you earn 6-star Chip, Dale, and Moogle medals. Did it? You said something earlier about potentially getting a boost for every 10 levels. Was that on here? Or was that somewhere else you said?
I think when you defeat the level. Oh, it looks like you'll. Huh. it might only be the level 10 one. I mean, because usually I think the other board or the other notice was like specific about like, oh, every 10 levels you beat, you'll get a chip and dale. But I think for this one, because they give you an avatar board or like a raid boss board to go along with it. I think you can only get up to a level 10 boss, and that's it.
We got a
So
raid
some
boss.
people,
Wait, we got a board with this one?
yeah, you get a board. You can unlock the nodes on the raid board by using raid points from defeating event raid boss.
Oh, okay.
So the boards are gonna have probably like chip and dales and stuff too, but probably like the 5-star one.
Well, I mean that's better than not getting him at all, I suppose.
Yeah, and then we'll have a magic mirror in there. I guess probably like 1 or 2 magic mirrors in there too. So
I mean that's not bad. It saves you a little bit from having to re-roll, not by much. Like if your guild is relatively low, then obviously magic mirror won't be that helpful. But if your guild is like maybe above average or like close to max, it'll be a lot more useful.
You know, like when I rolled 61 in my Psyx, I'm not gonna magic mirror that. That's just.
Wait, you rolled 61 on Psyx?
Yeah, I rolled 61 on Psyx.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You sound so sad.
But anyways, this is good. I mean, for less active parties, this is pretty good because like most of the time, getting to level 10 was basically like the wall, and that's it. Like, I mean, it sucks for like the really active groups because there were groups out there and parties who had their their dojas last month at like level 40, 50. You know, they had multiple dogs going at the same time. So there was they could farm a lot of chip and dales from that. If this is what we think it is, where it's only the level 10 boss that gives you the chip and dales, and you know they're basically putting a cap on how many you can get. And depending on how active your party is, it's either good, bad, or it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I actually like this weekend boss. I think. I just looked at the quest for it now. I'll try to put a screenshot on screen right now if I remember. But all the rewards are just jewels for this one. So it looks like I guess we'll be able to put in about what 2,000? No, about 200, about 200 jewels for this quest. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
It should be quite nice.
Oh, I looked at the board, the raid board too. Looks like we get 1 magic mirror. We get 1 Sid. One looks like 1 5-star chip and 1 5-star dale, and then the rest are just the 3-star chips and dales.
All right, I should probably put a screenshot of that board on screen right now as well. So, we only get 1 board with this one.
Yeah.
Well, even if I put a screenshot of the board up, like you can't really see like anything.
Yeah, you'll have to go like 1 by 1.
Yeah, so I'd have to record that separately from this, and then just kind of go slowly across the board. All right, hopefully I remember to do that. If not, well, you can just look at it yourself, I suppose.
It's right there.
Yep. Anyway, I think that's going to be it this time because it's 3 in the morning. Actually, I lied. It's almost 4. And both of us have to get up early. Well, actually, I don't know if both of us have to get up early.
I gotta get up early.
I have to get up in like 9 hours, so. I mean,
that's not that.
It's early for me. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, be sure to support. Be sure to check out Rustic's links down below. Yell at him, make him upload some more Overwatch or something. And if you guys have a request for us to review any more medals, you know, just let us know, and we will probably go over them.
More than likely.
I mean, as long as we remember to, we might just like forget. Or something.
We might do it. I was kind of like, we might do it like a Jack Skellington review. I guess maybe soon, just in case people aren't aware of how good this medal is, since it's something anyone can get right now.
Yeah.
I guess we'll talk about
it. Yeah, probably, more than likely. Anyway, bye.
Bye bye.
All right, so before you go to bed.